Hello and welcome to Josh Forecast Crypto, also known as CryptoWeeklies. My name is Josh, and today we'll be talking about XRP. Before we do that, we'll be covering what is happening in the market. Over the last 24 hours, this is our Crypto TLDR 50,000 feet worth of analysis of crypto related news content. Our bird based machine learning model classifies and first of all looks at content related to crypto, classifies it whether it is bullish, bearish, or neutral. Most of the narratives over the last 24 hours are bullish. You can check them out. I will briefly hover on them, and if you want to do a deep dive, you can look at it by checking the link on the bottom of your screen, and you don't have to sign up or pay for anything. These data points are available for everyone at their own discretion. And then looking at the new release, which is the PeakValley composite risk score, which was previously not normalized between 0 and 1. Today we have normalized it, the score of that is the composite risk score for cryptos between 0 and 1, where high risk is 1, low risk is 0. This looks at top 100 cryptos by market cap and their uh, price analysis starting January 2021 and till as of yesterday. So 24 hours look back, that is still about May 4th. Today is May 5th. So looks at the price and the inherent risk levels using metrics such as volatility, alpha, beta, risk adjusted return, and percent drawdown to provide a holistic view of risk return profile at any phase of the crypto market. The key idea is, and it is also color coded, the key idea is when the color codes are blue or green. Blue is the lowest risk color code associated with when the risk is below 0.1. Green is a risk between 0.1 and 0.2, and yellow above 0.2. Orange and then till about 0.4 or 0.5 the color code is yellow, and then starting 0.4 the color code is orange, and above 0.75 that's when the market is most overheated. Right now the color associated with the risk is at around the risk is at around 0.25. The color code is at around yellow color. We have been at around 0.38 risk middle of March of 2024. If the risk were to touch 0.4 at that point, when Bitcoin I think had its market cycle peak at around March 14th, you can check it out on price tracking websites such as, for example, Coin Market Cap. You can check out Bitcoin's year to date high. I think it was at around March 13th when Bitcoin had its peak at around 73K. At that point, the risk level was slightly under 0.4. So that's how the risk tracks the market. And ever since that point, you can see the risk are making lower highs as well as slightly lower lows. Right now, the risk is at around 0.25, and the key idea is when the risk levels are low, that is at least lower than 0.4, the chance of the chance that you are selling or buying at a peak is relatively low. Uh, and when the risk levels go down to the green or blue territory, that's when a dollar cost averaging in, personally speaking, has been beneficial. And when the risk scores are more than 0.75, that is when the risk color is red in the risk color is at its peak, that is red in color. Buying at that point has personally been not that beneficial. That is equivalent of buying at the top. uh, this metric we update every 24 hours. So if you want to know what is the overall riskiness or what is the risk reward at any point in time, please subscribe to the channel. So in terms of an individual crypto, one crypto at a time, this for this analysis we have data going back to end of 2017. Looking at normalized risk reward ratio for any crypto at a time, which has been around since 2018 essentially. This is looking at Bitcoin. Currently the risk score is 0.04, Ether slightly above 0.5. Today's crypto, that is XRP, the risk score is at around 0.36, slightly lower risk score than Bitcoin. Nonetheless, this is still in the neutral territory at 0.35. That means If XRP were to run, there is a lot of room for it to run in terms of its risk reward profile. So now going back to our narratives which are popular over the last 7 days, these are some of the narratives: Bitcoin, altcoin, crypto, bullishness is coming back, Ether is being discussed, and ETFs are being discussed. Market analysis, then Hong Kong related ETFs, FOMC meetings, stagflation is being discussed. This looks at all of the data, all of the content related to crypto on YouTube and X, and the higher the frequency of a keyword, the larger the size. I think on this narrative cloud, the XRP also has its presence. Over here you can see, but the presence on the wall is minimal compared to some of the other altcoins such as Polkadot, or even Cardano had a bigger presence over here, you can see. But nonetheless, XRP is still relevant in this term, in terms of its narratives gaining popularity. In terms of the heat map, this is looking at the key performance over the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, and 90 days, and assigning which crypto is the crypto of the day based on all of these key time periods. SHIB is still leading this crypto of the day over the last 7 to 8 days. But over the last 24 hours, Algorand, Near, and Atom have had a better return. Doge, Atom, as well as Dot have fared nicely over the last 7 days. Over the last 30 days, HBAR, Tron, and Near have had some decent performance. Over the last 90 days, Sheep and Near and Doge are taking the crown of the top podium, that is over the last 90 days. In terms of why XRP today, XRP right now, the forecast that we have had, this is our AI algorithm, looks at price, week over week price starting November 2017, and then actuals are tracked till about March of 2024. This is the time when we trained this model. And since this when we trained this model, I think the price was at that point was at around 53 cents. Today if you check XRP, it's slightly below that, around 55. You can round it off and say it is 53 cents at this point in time. And what we had forecasted for at a base case level at that point in time for May of 2024 was at around 52 cents. So the model has done a fair job in forecasting what could happen to XRP's price. This is again not financial advice. We use historical price action and machine learning techniques such as ARIMA, LSTM, and XGBoost to forecast what could happen to a crypto. This is our core insight for our channel. So if you like AI based forecast for any crypto, please subscribe again. I don't think any other channel offers these kind of AI based forecast, as at least the ones which are top crypto related content. So this might be helpful in looking at crypto from a one standard deviation bull case scenario like we do over here, which is the green zone, and the bear case scenario, which is again one standard deviation floor, and this is one standard deviation ceiling. So if the rally were to come back up, what is the one standard deviation significant resistance for that rally, or theoretical ceiling, like we like to call, is at around 98 cents at this point in time until August. If that ceiling goes beyond around $1.59, and if there were a wider pullback, what is a theoretical floor or a support based on our AI based forecast, that is between 24 cents and about 30 cents. So that is the XRP price forecasted by our model. uh, then going forward to XRP and looking at its potential as a retirement vehicle, this is our crypto retirer. Looks at compound annual growth rate, and in three scenarios, the bear case, that is x 8% growth over the next 15-16 years, the realistic case, which is 15% growth over the next 15 years, 22% growth at this is the bull case or optimistic case for XRP over the next 15 years. And these numbers are not randomly selected. This looks at 8% we derived, that is looking at Bitcoin's CAGR over the last 10-15 years at around 45%, dividing that by 5, that's the bear case for XRP. Dividing Bitcoin's CAGR by 3, that is the realistic case, and dividing it by half, it's the optimistic case. So looking 15 years down the line, if the XRP manages to stay relevant and grow at 8%, XRP's price could be at around $1.70, and the number of XRP tokens needed to be a XRP millionaire is at around 596,000 tokens. And this is again all without staking. And if XRP manages to grow at 15%, the price of XRP would be at around $4.31, and the number of XRP tokens needed to be XRP millionaire would be, instead of 600K, it would be at around 230K. This is again, none of this content is financial advice. This is extrapolation using financial measures such as compound annualized growth rate. So in if XRP in its bull case manages to have a growth at around 22% year over year, in that scenario, in 2040, one XRP could be at around $10.50, and the number of XRP tokens needed to be a millionaire would be at around 95k XRP tokens. And if you think that a millionaire is being a XRP millionaire would be a stretch or too risky, you can divide that by your own risk tolerance level. If you think that a 10k in terms of XRP is something that you are interested, so you divide everything by 100. If you are interested in only 100k worth of XRP, divide everything by 10, and so on and so forth. So this is just a model, and you can look at the number of that is the valuation of 1 million in XRP in 2040 to be a 1 million worth of XRP in 2040. You would be at around 315k XRP today. So if you divide that by 100, 3000 dollar worth of XRP, that could be equivalent to 10k worth of XRP in 2040. So just an idea. So this is again, we have it for 15%, that is 122k, as well as 50,000 for 22% CAGR would be equivalent to $1 million in 2040. So looking at its CryptoEval, this is our MVRVZ based approach, where we look if the price or the MVRV score is above 0, that means slightly overvalued, and then if this red line falls below 0, that means the crypto is undervalued based on this MVRV analysis. XRP is slightly overvalued at 0.07, but very close to its Z score being neutral. And that is the evaluation. And last is the heat band for XRP. This is the polynomial regression function, the line in pink, that is the fair value band. I will get rid of the other bands, and the other bands, the idea is wrapping 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviation, 3 standard deviation around the fair value. So this is the polynomial regression function wrapped around XRP's price action at a at a daily level. So per this, you can see that XRP is slightly below the price is slightly below the heat band or the fair value band. If we add, that means XRP in terms of its regression analysis is slightly undervalued, and in terms of the upper second band, we'll get rid of. This is the 1 standard deviation lower band and upper band. If XRP were to have a 1 standard deviation rally, the theoretical ceiling at this point per regression analysis is at around 83 cents, and the floor is at around 34 cents. That is at 1 standard deviation. But if you look at 2 standard deviation, which is about 95% confidence, we can say that at this point, if there was a rally, what could be a theoretical top is at around $1.28, and 2 standard deviation bottom, if there were a wider crash, that bottom is at around 22 cents. And this is a way to evaluate if we are closer to a top, if XRP is overheated or under it's very undervalued. This is one way to identify those price point or entry points or exit points. So that's the purpose of this regression band. So with this, I would like to conclude the video, and before we do that, we'll just briefly summarize. Per our polynomial regression analysis, XRP is slightly undervalued, but with our using our discernment or CryptoEval MVRVZ score based approach, it's slightly overvalued. You can call it a tie and say it's kind of close to its fair value. In terms of its CAGR model, the number of XRP token for being a millionaire at 8% growth is around 600k, at 15% growth at around 230k, and at around 22% growth at around 95k XRP would be equivalent to 1 million in 2040. In terms of its forecast graph, the bull case for XRP till August is between $1 and $1.59. The base case is between 50 cents and 54 cents, and the bear case is between 23 cents and 30 cents. So this is a high level summary related to XRP. Hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel and so give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.